Okay. I said we should get right into reactions already. You don't think so? I think we should already. Get the stream going. Get the stream going as soon as we can. How are we doing, y'all? Oh, I absolutely love this lighting right here. Look, it's just me and my chain. Me and my chain. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. I feel like it's time to do some reactions. You guys absolutely love my reactions because I give the best topics. Or no. Not topics. What is it? Facts? Debates? All that stuff. You know, I'm very good at reacting and being judging the video by it. You know what I mean. Yesterday we were watching some, what's his name? America's Darkest live TV moments. We should react to that one. We were reacting to Back to Drawing Board. This dude is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love his videos. His content is very good. You should definitely check him out if you haven't. We have a new video that well, not a new video, but what's it called? That I wanna check out. Snoopy, thank you very much for the follow. All right, so here we go. America's darkest live TV moments. That should be good. That should be absolutely great. Let's check this one out, shall we? Ooh.
UFC Fight Night is part of a long-running series of smaller but highly competitive events organized by the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Unlike the massive pay-per-view cards that feature the sport's biggest names and title fights, these fight nights are broadcast regularly and held in various cities around the world. On October 18, 2025, one of these events took place in Vancouver, Canada, and was broadcast live to millions of viewers around the world. The night had been running smoothly, filled with intense matchups, passionate crowds, and the familiar energy. That was until the main event, a middleweight clash between Brendan Allen of South Carolina and Dutch fighter Reinier de Ridder, when something deeply unsettling occurred.
This was not too long ago.
As Brendan Allen began his walkout toward the octagon, cameras followed him down the arena tunnel, capturing every moment of the build-up.
Okay, I did not know about this part.
Wearing a distinctive red and black luchador mask, leaned over the barricade and briefly held his phone directly into the camera's view. At first, this seemed like typical fan behavior, until viewers noticed what was on the phone screen. Displayed on the device was a chilling image, a photograph of what appeared to be an unconscious person, lying motionless with their face partially obscured.
What the hell?
The image flashed for only a second, but it was clear enough to
send guarantee nobody even saw it live
the broadcast.
While everybody was watching.
Within hours, clips of the moment began circulating online, quickly going viral across social media platforms. The UFC community was left stunned and confused. Speculation spread rapidly, with some claiming the photo depicted a missing woman or a hostage being held by the masked fan. The rumor grew even further, with some claiming that the FBI had gotten involved and was now investigating the man in the video, but there's been no official confirmation to support that.
And nothing happened?
On September 28th, 2012, Fox News was covering a live police pursuit in Arizona that would become one of the most shocking moments in modern broadcast history. The chase began after authorities attempted to stop a suspected carjacker who had stolen a red vehicle and fled at high speed across desert roads. A news helicopter from a local Fox affiliate provided continuous aerial footage, which was broadcast to Fox News' national feed. For nearly an hour, viewers watched the suspect drive erratically, weaving through traffic, narrowly avoiding collisions, and at one point veering off-road into open terrain. The tension escalated when the man eventually abandoned the car, stumbling across an open field while still being pursued by officers. As he ran, a gun was visible in his hand, and in a sudden, horrifying moment, he stopped and shot, all while the live broadcast continued. Fox News had a 5-second delay in place to prevent graphic content from airing, but due to a technical error, the was briefly shown on national television before the feed was cut. Anchor Shepard Smith, visibly shaken, quickly returned to the camera and addressed viewers directly. "We really messed up, and we're all very sorry. That didn't belong on television. I personally apologize to you that that happened." The incident instantly became one of the most infamous live TV moments in recent history, prompting Fox News to review and overhaul its live broadcast protocols to prevent similar tragedies from being aired. Authorities later identified the man as 26-year-old Joseph James Hudson, a resident of the Phoenix area. Police confirmed he had a prior criminal history, though details about his past offenses were not publicly disclosed.
Damn.
Why is this on the fucking TV? Keep watching. Pay attention. What the fuck was
Oh, I saw that. Hell no.
What the fuck is that?
This next live TV moment is hard to verify since only one clip of it seems to exist, which makes its authenticity questionable. In the TikTok, a man records his TV while watching Impractical Jokers on True TV. During a commercial break, a Lowe's ad begins playing until suddenly a creepy image of a girl flashes on the screen for a few seconds, before the commercial continues as normal. After coming across this video, I tried searching for discussions or forum posts about a possible broadcast hijacking at the time of the recording, which could explain the creepy image popping up. But I couldn't find anything to support or confirm this possibility.
I mean, a lot of TV editors,
government services,
could control that
comes
shit, and they
right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
On July 13th, 2024, during a campaign rally held by Donald Trump at the Butler Farm Show grounds near Butler, Pennsylvania, what began as a routine political event for an estimated 15,000 attendees suddenly turned into an assassination attempt. Trump was in the middle of his speech about border security when 8 shots were fired from a nearby...
I do not like Trump at all. I hate the guy. Worst president of the entire United States of America. But assassinating somebody, it's not the way. I don't wish death on nobody. Not my worst enemy. Not the most person that I hate. But yeah, that was a close call right there. I mean, they also say it was staged. Apparently, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Anything could be anything staged nowadays. Oh, I could hear you hear him? He's meowing because I have him in the closet. Not until he stops. Not until he stops misbehaving.
By rooftop, sending the crowd into panic. One bullet grazed Trump's right ear, while another fatally struck Corey Comparatore, a 50-year-old former fire chief attending the rally. 2 other people in the audience were seriously wounded, and several rounds hit the metal framework and teleprompters near the stage. Secret Service agents immediately rushed to protect Trump, tackling him to the ground. Moments later, as they helped him to his feet, he was seen with blood on his ear and face. In a now viral moment, Trump raised his fist to the crowd before being escorted away. The entire scene was broadcast live across major news networks and social media, quickly becoming one of the most replayed moments of the year. That night, over 19 million people were watching live coverage of the rally and its aftermath on television, a number that grew even higher as footage of the incident spread online within minutes. The shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, was swiftly located by Secret Service counter-snipers and shot dead before he could fire again. Law enforcement units secured the area, searching for accomplices or explosives. The FBI soon took control of the
no
investigation,
information about him was out,
confirming that Crooks had acted alone and used a semi-automatic rifle in what was officially classified as an attempted assassination of a former president.
Choose to reveal your secret crush on someone? A, would you write that person a letter? B, would you tell the person in private in case he rejects you? Or C, would you tell that person that you're gay and you hope he is on national television?
What? Wait, what did I miss here?
The Jenny Jones Show was a daytime talk show that aired from 1991 to 2003, hosted by comedian and television personality Jenny Jones. It featured a mix of celebrity interviews, human interest stories, and sensationalized topics, often focusing on shocking or controversial personal issues. The show became infamous for a 1995 episode that continues to be discussed in media and true crime circles. On March 6, 1995, the show aired an episode titled Revealing Same-Sex Secret Crushes, in which guests were surprised on stage by people claiming to have romantic feelings for them. One segment featured 32-year-old Scott Amadeur from Michigan revealing his attraction to 27-year-old Jonathan Schmitz, a carpenter who had no idea about Scott's feelings.
Did you think Donna had the crush on you?
Did I? No, we're good friends.
Well, guess what? It's Scott that has the crush on you.
You lied to me.
How's this creepy, though?
Look, it'll show a little playback of what Scott said about you, John. Take a look at that monitor
right
down
here?
there.
Well, it entails like whipped cream and champagne, stuff like that.
Scott was pretty open, but he's been fantasizing about you since he saw you under that car for the first time. He had an under-the-car fantasy, and he had a hammock fantasy he's been telling us about. Did you have any idea that he liked you this much?
No, I did not.
Can you tell us what your status is? Are you involved with anybody, or?
No, but I am.
It's just a dude confronting. It's just a dude confronting his feelings to another dude. Well, I guess that is dark moments.
The revelation
honestly.
left Jonathan visibly
on,
upset
bro.
and humiliated, reportedly feeling embarrassed in front of millions of viewers. While the confession was intended to be lighthearted and entertaining, it had tragic consequences.
Oh.
Just 3 days later, on March 9th, 1995, Jonathan went to Scott's home and fatally shot him. The murder shocked the nation and sparked intense debate over whether shows like Jenny Jones should take any responsibility for the tragedy. Reports indicated that Jonathan had a history of violent behavior, and some suggested producers were aware he might react unpredictably. Yet the show did not take extra precautions beyond standard security. Jonathan was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, but ultimately pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, receiving a sentence of 25 to 50 years in prison. Scott's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the show, which was later dismissed.
It wasn't that
The incident
serious,
led
bro.
to broader discussions about the ethics of ambushing guests, and remains a cautionary example of the dangers of exploiting personal secrets for entertainment.
It wasn't that serious.
In 1983, 11-year-old Jody
I know
Plauché
this
began
one right
taking
here.
karate lessons from Jeff Doucet, an instructor who quickly became
Gary,
close to the Plauché
Father
family.
Gary.
Over time, Jeff earned the trust of Jody's father, Gary, often spending time with the family outside of class. However,
I've
Jeff
seen
eventually
this.
began abusing Jody, manipulating him into keeping silent. The following year, in February 1984, Jeff kidnapped Jody, taking him from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to a motel in Anaheim, California.
Anaheim.
Jody remained
That's right
missing
here.
for several days, prompting the FBI to launch a nationwide search. On March 1st, 1984, Jeff was arrested in California, and Jody was safely returned home. Though Jody was back with his family, Gary remained deeply upset. 2 weeks later, on March 16th, Gary waited near the Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport's baggage claim, pretending to be on the phone. As Jeff was escorted past by police, Gary turned, drew a revolver,
He was on the phone,
and
though.
shot him once in the head at point-blank range. The shooting was captured live on television, with one man famously shouting, "Why Gary?" Gary Plauché was charged with second-degree murder.
Why?
But the case drew national attention and widespread
Why?
sympathy. Prosecutors ultimately reduced the
I would
charge
do
to
it too.
manslaughter. He received a 7-year suspended sentence, 5 years of probation, and 300 hours of community service, meaning he served no jail time.
There you go.
Today, Jody Plauché is an advocate for child safety and sexual abuse prevention, sharing his story through public speaking and writing.
He did the right thing. I would have done it too.
In June 2014,
R.I.P. Gary.
12-year-old Charles Bothwell V went missing in Detroit, Michigan, sparking a frantic search by local authorities. His father, Charles Bothwell IV, along with police, reported the boy as missing, and the story quickly gained media attention. For several days, there was widespread concern about the boy's safety, as authorities and the public feared that he might have been abducted or harmed. The disappearance prompted news outlets to cover the story extensively, and interviews with the family, especially the father, became a focal point of the media coverage. During one live interview on the Nancy Grace Show, Charles Bothwell IV was discussing his son's disappearance when a shocking revelation occurred on air.
Reports that your son has been found in your basement.
Oh my God.
Sir? Mr. Bothell, are
What?
you... Yeah, we are getting reports that your son has been found alive in your basement.
What?
Yes, that's what... If you could hand me that wire very quickly.
Body language right there.
We're getting that right
You could
now
tell right away.
Yeah.
That's the face
how
of getting
could your
caught.
son be alive in your basement?
I have no idea.
He's cooked. Cooked.
Now, this is just a report that we are hearing out of Detroit that we're trying to confirm. The boy has been found alive in Daddy's basement.
As the interview was unfolding, news producers informed him that Charles had been found alive, not in a stranger's home or kidnapped elsewhere, but hiding in the family's own basement. The father's reaction was one of utter shock and disbelief, as he had previously stated that he had searched the basement and was unaware of his son's presence. This moment, broadcast live to viewers across the nation, captured a rare instance of a breaking story intersecting with a live emotional reaction.
Oh no, that
Authorities
reaction.
later revealed that Charles had been hiding behind a barricade of boxes and a 55-gallon drum in the basement. Investigators determined that the boy was fearful of his father and stepmother due to their strict and abusive disciplinary methods, including excessive exercise regimens and other forms of physical punishment. The case quickly transitioned from a missing child investigation to a child abuse investigation, drawing intense scrutiny to both parents and raising questions about the household environment in which Charles was living. Ultimately, Charles Bothwell IV and his wife, Monique Dillard Bothwell, faced legal consequences.
There you
Charles
go.
IV pleaded guilty to fourth-degree child abuse and received probation and anger management classes, while Monique also faced charges as part of a plea deal. The exact details of her sentence were not publicly disclosed.
Absolutely fire. Subscribe to Back to Drawing Board if you haven't.